everybody, welcome to the Bedhead Blog. I'm Chris. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for those of you who've been checking out channelchris.com. Appreciate it. Today I want to talk to you about the black and white cookie. A lot of you know it's a pretty big cookie. It's about this big, and most people are familiar with that black and white cookie, but there's actually two sizes of the black and white cookie. Most people are familiar with the big one, but there's also a small one that's about, maybe this big. And you're familiar with it if you've shopped at Sam's Club or Price Club or where they sell Big Quantities Club. That's where they sell that one. And the two sizes, one black and white cookie is too big and the other black and white cookie is too small. So what I'm looking for is a medium-sized black and white cookie. If you have any information, please let me know. And I've been reading Big Sur by Jack Kerouac, and I've been kind of inspired by the way he describes the sounds of the sea, and he trying to figure out how to spell what the sea sounds like. It's kind of interesting, and it made me think that I spent some time in a quiet area out in like horse country and what that sounds like, and then coming into the city and hearing the street sounds here and how different cities and different places sound different. And I thought it'd be interesting if I just kind of went out and tried to write down what I thought New York sounded like to me at that particular time. And it might be interesting to hear what some of you think where you live or where you're visiting or where you are, where those places sound like. So I invite you to write some stuff down and reply here, and I'd love to hear what you think some of the things sound like. It's a lot of fun to kind of, you hear a noise, but trying to figure out how to spell that noise. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, so I wrote a little bit last night. It goes a little something like this. It's 53 degrees at the Big Apple Bank on West 72nd Street as a cab booms down Broadway as a bus makes a high hee when the driver engages or disengages something. Then it's shh and a hoo, and it's interrupted by whoosh, whoosh, whoosh of 3 taxis down Amsterdam. Gurgle, bump, bump goes the late night trash truck and the hruh of the gear-shifting delivery van that later threw out a short shh sound. Then behind me a honk, more of a beep, and a high hee-hee of the overworked and overtaxed taxi brakes bouncing over Broadway on 70th. Before my wind-cold fingers could jot it all down, a V8-suited sedan accelerated, hurrying uptown, then disappearing under the rega-ga-ga-ga of the luggage wheels over the thick white crossing lines of 71st Street. That's just a little taste of it. If you'd like to hear a little bit more, there's an expansion of that on my blog today at channelchris.com. And also, I was out there last night and I saw that only in theaters May 30th is Sex and the City, the movie. And then only in theaters and on New York street corners on May 31st is Sex and the City on the DVD as well, a pirated DVD. But I thought to myself, do we really need Sex and the City, the movie? Maybe we do. We probably do. All right, well, that's all I got. Later, USA.